There were too many articles that made me go, I need to make a video on this. From the British media about the British royal family over the past week and a half that I'm just putting them all in one video. A royal exclusive. Paying the price. Americans hate that Harry betrayed his family. Spare earned him millions but cost him so much, expert says. Americans remember Princess Diana. But what is this based on? Is this based on a polling? And if so, what's the methodology? Who is this expert? Y'all, the expert is a royal biographer from the UK who just happens to have a show with The Sun called The Royal Exclusive. She's basing this on the Americans that she knows, who find it weird that he, quote unquote, dissed his family, doesn't speak to his brother, and has never met Meghan's father. Interesting, because I know a lot of Americans who see this as boundary setting, with family members who are unwilling to change and continue to hurt you. But that is not enough information to run with this headline. Completely misleading. Next up, royal family has one major concern about Prince Andrew as firm agrees unusual tactic. There's only one concern when it comes to Prince Andrew? And it has to do with how they huddled together to prevent Prince Andrew from penning a book about his associations with Jeffrey Epstein. When you're more concerned with that than the actual alleged crimin', when Prince Andrew is still living on royal grounds. There's a lot of reasons for this article, and the first one is to make sure people understand that the royal family isn't just letting Andrew back in. William didn't just drive him to the church all willy-nilly. Willy-nilly, that's funny. Sorry. Wow. It could actually be more strategic, and that's so that Prince Andrew won't spill the tea. An unnamed source says, quote, another Harry would be catastrophic for the family. I feel like another Andrew would be catastrophic for the family. But thank you for again reiterating what is important to the British royal family, which is optics. And that results in some financial manipulation. This article is also damage control because there is a new show coming out on Amazon Prime, which is based off of Emily Matlis's perspective through securing that interview with Prince Andrew about Jeffrey Epstein, which basically took him down. Up next, the very risque row behind Kate and William's latest video. Royals filmed on a nudist beach, which locals branded a haven for swingers and perverts. Honestly, 10 out of 10. I mean, let's be honest. It's problematic, obviously, of what they're implying happens on nude beaches and who might frequent nude beaches and whatever, but at least they're giving attribution to the locals and not saying that they themselves are calling it this haven. Gotta take the small wins where we can. Next up, a royal fee. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle slapped with £100,000 tax bill for Montecito Mansion. The article also says that you can see their tax bills for the previous years. So wait, you're telling me that you had the time to dig into their taxes for multiple years, but didn't have time when it came to the recent royal household expense report, or the fact that Prince William just didn't disclose what his taxes were and what he was going to pay? Because remember, the royals get to choose if they want to pay taxes and what they want to disclose about it. But this is more important than transparency in royal finances. An exclusive from The Sun, a spirit of enterprise. King Charles launches new side hustle at Sandringham after success of burger bar and ice cream stall. As I want to say, but I can't say on here. It's interesting who is branded as launching a side hustle in that spirit of enterprise, and who is labeled as a grifter. Spoiler alert, it's the woman of color.